Hi, my name is Rennie Wilkinson. I'm here with people of the 757 at the 5th Annual Neon Festival in Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm here with...
My name is Frank Luster.
And Colton Watson.
All right, so Frank and Colton, we're here at the soccer tournament hosted by Vibes FC. Both of you are playing. Both played very well today. What does this tournament mean for you, like in respect to Norfolk and the culture here?
It's really, well, for me, street soccer, especially out in Norfolk, why it's so great out here is because it's an art form. It's not really about scoring, it's about taking on players and making them look bad, or really just embracing like your own style of soccer, which I think is great for especially Neon Festival.
Definitely.
I think it's important to have festivals like this where people get together and appreciate where the game started. It wasn't always organized. It was just friends getting together and moving the ball and having fun with it, which is what street soccer culture is all about. Like he said, not necessarily scoring every play or trying to win, but just kind of showing your style with the ball.
We all played soccer when we were growing up. What do you think that has to do with maybe like the culture here in Norfolk? How all of us play a certain sport maybe, or how soccer has affected the culture, anything like that?
I think it's kind of like, because from my experience playing soccer, a lot of people just use like sports or soccer, I guess, just as an escape, as an art form. Just like some people use rap or any type of music as an escape. Soccer for athletes like us, like we said, we've always been playing. That's our escape. So that's how I see it, as helping people like that.
I think, it's changed a lot in terms of bringing different cultures together, because soccer is the world's game. Unlike sports that are unique to one country, kind of like baseball and football here, soccer is played by everybody, and the whole point is anybody can play.
Thank you very much for tuning in to another episode of the People of 757. My name is Manny, and I'm here with
Dupe
and
Sean.
All right, thank you very much for interviewing with us today. So first off, I'd like to ask exactly what is this event that's going on downstairs?
Well, what's going on downstairs is a combination of Vibes FC and football coming together to put a street soccer tournament together in the Neon Festival. It's gentlemen that play soccer out here, community that we put together of ballers that have a passion for the game, but we're looking for somewhere to play they call home. And we decided to use the Neon Fest as our outlet to showcase to everyone else out here that there's soccer in this community that should be approached by everyone.
How long have you been doing this festival?
This is our first time doing the festival, so I think it went pretty well for the first time, and hoping to build on it, every single year and be back next year at the Neon Festival. I think if one thing to remember is this is the power of collaboration, right? I couldn't have done it by myself. I couldn't have done it without Duke. Duke couldn't have done it without me. And then we had other team leaders that stepped up to the plate. So really, if you get a group of people together and you want to do something, that's how you're going to do it.
What do you think the sport of soccer means to the 757 specifically? Do you think it brings people together?
Soccer in the 757 area is a very big sport. In my era, we had some of the best players in the country come around at this time. We had the Corey Ashes, we had Andrew Walker, we had a lot of big ballers come from the state of Virginia. Even now you look at it, you have younger kids who are looking and striving for someone to show them the way. And Vibes FC and football have come together to do that. So the showcase that we put on today was family-oriented. And we had people come from all over the city, all over the Hampton Roads, just to come and watch us play with their kids and to see street soccer that they've never seen before. You can hear about it, but it's one thing to show up and experience it, and they got a great experience tonight.
Yeah. No, I think Dupe said it, and I think it's one of the best, kept secrets in the 757, and we said, hey, time to bring it out and show the people what it's all about, and I think we entertained tonight, and, what did it take? Players, a ball, 2 goals. That's why soccer, football is the most popular sport in the world, because it's so simple, but it brings people together like nothing else.
What was your viewpoint watching that?
I think the scene was alive, it felt very alive. Like there's people watching the game, there's people into it, there's people dancing, there's lights and everything, and it was just overall a very unique and genuine experience. It's very crazy to see.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to create. We wanted to have an environment where people would come out and watch soccer and then say to themselves right there in that moment, I want to play soccer. Right. A bunch of people at the end of the event and even during the event were like, how can I come and play? When do you guys do this again? Can you please let me know the next time this is happening? Which is the culture that we want to bring out here. We want to be able to set up a chapter here in Norfolk, take one over to Virginia Beach, take one into Hampton, and have a statewide tournament if it gets to that level. But what we want is to be a community where we always get together and build upon it. And that's what we did here tonight. We built upon this within a month to create something amazing.
I think one thing going off of what Dupe has said, it's important that this is a community. Remember that. This isn't just your typical sports club. If you don't play soccer, it's not for you. It's for everybody. If you're creative and you've been looking for a platform just like you guys and want to do something cool, there's no excuse. Bring it out. We have a platform of people that are going to get together and express themselves. If you want to contribute, you think you can benefit from it, you think you can give something to it, you're more than welcome. It's open to everybody. We don't discriminate, and it's open to the public. So if you want to come out and watch, you're always welcome.
What other art forms, say music, maybe hip hop or other underground cultures, do you think influence soccer and your movement specifically?
Hip hop is a very big part of it. I want to say reggae music ultimately is going to push the drive. I mean, even in certain Latin communities, you have samba, which is always at the pulse. It just keeps everything flowing.
We're just a group of people getting together,
right,
playing with each other. It's free. Come out, show some love.
Yeah, this is not about a dollar sign here.
Right.
This is bigger than that, and I think that's the one thing that this area needs to see. They need to realize, take the charge out of soccer.
For sure.
There's no money going into our pockets for this. This is us coming together and saying, hey, look, this is what we can do as soccer players coming together. And that's the biggest point.
You mentioned the art form, right? This is a form of expressing yourself.
Sure.
I think that's what it's about, is we're bringing back the authenticity of the sport. Normally it's 1-2 touch. Here it's, can you get it through the legs? How can you express yourself? No rules. And I think that opens it up to everybody.
757 area is always people from different places.
Yeah.
It's very rare you find someone from the area. Sean, for example, he's one of the only ones I know. But it's true to the area that soccer players from here are not really from here.
Yeah.
And we give a chance for those who might have a different background to come out and play, because most times when you hear, oh yeah, this kid's from this country, thinking, oh, he has to be amazing or he has to be this. We put a stereotype to it. Street soccer eliminates that stereotype. It's just lazy. Put your socks on. Let's play ball and see what comes from it. And I think that's the best part about it.
I think the last thing for me is that soccer's the language of the world, right? You can come out tonight and not know a single person, but guess what? I guarantee that you pass and they pass back to you, and he flicks on and you score. You become friends in about 5 seconds. Tell me another way that you're making friends that fast.
Right.
It doesn't exist. That's the power of the game. So I want to leave you guys with that. I got to run, but appreciate your time and keep doing what you're doing.
All right, thank you very much for tuning in again to the people of 757. I'm here with
Dupe Hall.
All right, and it's been another episode. Thank you very much. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to shout out my son Justice, my daughter Evie, my family for helping, and for everyone that came out, all the players that came out tonight, the Juggernauts, Quake FC, JES, Forza, Peru, the People's Choice. I want to thank Dodie as well for participating. It takes a community to put something like this together, and I appreciate everyone. I even want to thank the Art Center as well. They're big contributors and big fans, and I really appreciate their help in letting us be a part of this. So thank you all. I even want to thank you guys for coming out, because obviously it leads to something greater and bigger. So thank you so much.